Hello, good evening. Today I'm going to take you through the unit of international purchasing. Here we are going to first define the term international purchasing. So, the international purchasing is a commercial purchasing between a buyer and a seller whom they are located in different countries. The buyer and the seller cannot be located in the same country. This is an international purchasing where most of the people from different international countries come together and perform the purchasing and the buying and selling of goods and services. So other things, there are many other terminologies of international purchasing, whereby you find one being the international sourcing. So the international sourcing we define as buying outside the firm's country of manufacture in such a way that does not coordinate requirements among worldwide business units. And then another terminology is the global sourcing. Global sourcing involves positively integrating and coordinating common items and materials, processes, design, technologies, and supplies across the worldwide purchasing. Then we have the reasons for buying from overseas, why people decide to purchase goods from other countries. The reason number one is better quality. From when you see this point, you find out that most of the people, when they don't get the quality goods, they decide to go to other parts of the country to purchase goods that is of high quality. Then the second one is the lower prices. Most of the goods and services from other countries are lower in prices compared to when you could have decided to buy in your country. So you see it is better to purchase from other countries, even if the cost of bringing it into your country may be high, but at least when the price is lower and then you come and sell it, you will get a better profit. Then point number 3 is insufficient domestic capacity to meet their demand. From this point you find out that most of your customers are not able to get their demand from whatever you have in your country, so you decide to go and purchase it from outside country. Point number 4 is non-availability of goods locally. That one is well understood. Then number 5 is to maintain threatened by shortages. Whenever there is a shortage in your country, it is the best option to go to another country and bring it to avoid shortage or to prevent people from starving. Then number 6 is access to worldwide technology. Most of other countries are well developed, and when you go there you find out that their technology are better than the one that you have in your country. So we are going to see on the information regarding buying from overseas, why people go outside to purchase from other countries. So before firms can commit themselves to purchase from abroad, they must obtain information on potential suppliers. These are the information that the buyers find from the suppliers, the people whom they supply goods to them. So the most used information sources are the professional contracts, trade journals, directories, trading companies, the Department of Trade and Industry, import brokers. Then only that, then there are many challenges faced when buying from overseas. So there are many, and one of them which I've listed is the language difference. Most of the people interact, yet they speak different languages. So you find out that most of the people cannot understand themselves well because they speak different languages. Then number two is currency difference. Most of the countries use different currencies, and changing from your currency to another country currency might be quite expensive. Or their currency might be higher compared to your own. Number three is fluctuation in currency exchange rates, whereby you find out the price where you used to exchange the rates has gone higher than the time when you used to exchange in a lower price. Then number four is transport difficulties. Buying from overseas, you have to use many different means of transport, and at times like the use of vehicles, there are many, not even vehicles alone, airlines, airplanes or aeroplanes, trains. You find out that there might be delays, there might be road difficulties. And the point number five is nationalistic attitude and behavior. Here you find out that the country that you went, or they might have their own attitude towards some other people, and their behavior might not be the same as the behavior that you always see from the people from your country. This might be a big challenge because the behavior that you used to see in your country and the one that you have gone to another country and see is different. Number six is long delay due to distance. Traveling to overseas, you might take even months or weeks or different hours, which might lead to delay, and the goods might even be damaged, or you might lose even your customers due to delay of those goods that you have purchased. Number seven is duty and custom regulations. Most of the works and duties or the customs and regulations done from different countries are not always the same. Each and every country has their own duties and their customs. And for you to accept those duties or those customs might be a big challenge. Then number 8 is environmental or is political environment. Here you can take like Somali, it's not a stable country politically because most of the time you find there are wars, there's no peace. This brings a great challenge to you when you want to purchase goods from them, because most of the people even may go there and might not come back because of the security issues. They might be killed or kidnapped or anything bad can happen to them. So we are going to see next on the procedure in international purchasing. That is what we are going to see. And number 1, from the procedure, you have to identify the need by the user department. Number 2, define or evaluate user requirements. Number 3, you have to send the requisition to the store or procurement department. Then number 4, that was number 3. Number 4 is decide whether to make or buy. After requesting from the store and they have accepted it, for your own sake you have to decide whether you are going to buy or you make. Then number 5 is identify the type of purchase. Number 6 is conduct market analysis. Conducting market analysis is very important since you can't sell your goods anyhow without knowing if there's a high demand or people in your area or other areas that you want to do the business might require. Then number 7 is identifying possible suppliers. You have to search for the suppliers who are capable to supply for your goods and service at the right time. Then number 8 is send request for quotation to overseas suppliers. Number 9 is pre-screen possible suppliers. Then number 10 is evaluate the remaining suppliers. Number 11 is choose the supplier. Then number 12 is place an order to the selected supplier. Obtain import declaration form. Number 14 is receive bill of lading or the waste bill from overseas supplier. Number 15 is notify the clearing of agent at the port to facilitate the task of clearing the port. Number 16 is receive the goods from the transport agent. Pay the overseas suppliers if their agreement is based on the payment of the receiving of the goods. Number 17 is post-purchase performance evaluation.